It is so fantastic to see so many people here at the 2023 Albion Capital Shareholder Seminar. The seminar is at a time of significant geopolitical and macroeconomic challenges, so it is great that I will be reporting to our shareholders a positive return over the last 12 months. This is testament to the resilience of our portfolio. We do expect that the economic environment to continue to be difficult, but what we do is we back technology cycles rather than economic cycles. And in that vein, we are seeing lots of very interesting new investment opportunities.
So it's been a great shareholder conference today. We've had some brilliant presentations from investee companies. We've had some great questions and some fantastic discussions as well. Albion has now grown. We're continuing to grow. We've got 54 now members of the team, over half of whom are women. And we're continuing to expand the partnership, which owns the business. We've now got an extra 4 partners just joined. And we're developing some real areas of expertise, not least in the area of artificial intelligence, which affects really everything that we do. And it's not only the way that we live, it's also all of our investee companies and of our new prospects. So we had 2 really good breakout sessions, one on generative AI, the other one on AI in healthcare. Another area that we've been doing a huge amount of work on is ESG, environmental, social and governance. And our view is that companies with really good ESG will provide good performance and would be good investments. So we do concentrate both on our own ESG as a business and also the ESG of our investee companies. And it's fantastic that the British Venture Capital Association have now awarded us the Excellence in ESG Award for 2023.
Meeting the team, hearing the team talk face to face is very different. You can see the cogs working in people's brains when they're answering questions. Some of them are quite tricky. I thought were particularly well answered with certainly very differently, strongly held views, I think, in terms of the audience, particularly having some of the ESG related questions. I thought that was great. I liked the contrast between the 2 companies presented to us. One relatively new, clearly very early stage of development, and then the contrast with the slightly more developed company, who I think also probably had benefited from the support that your team puts around your businesses that you invest in. I thought that came through quite strongly to me.
I really enjoyed attending the generative AI Q&A, where I've heard it all about in the news, about how the developments in AI, how Albion and their companies they invest in are going to change, and the developments in the future that AI can have was fascinating.
What I found very useful today was particularly what Albion is doing in relation to diversity balancing. I'm obviously more interested in returns, but it's useful to know that Albion is at the forefront of getting that gender balance right, and indeed to hear that it improves performance.
Well, I've been invested in all the VCTs that Albion run, some of them from the outset when Albion was close brothers initially, and they started raising capital for venture capital trust. What I've noticed now is that the VCTs are moving away from the traditional asset-backed sectors towards the more innovative sectors like AI and digital healthcare. So obviously, the risk element is increased substantially, but then the demand could be exponential.
I've been an investor in Albion for apparently 26 or more years. For a start, that Albion shares have performed well, and I continue to invest every year. And the presentation skills of the people talking come across well with the average investor. They want to know about the exciting things you're investing in, how well they're doing, and hear things that really interest and entertain them in terms of spreading their knowledge of what it is they're invested in.